Hey, yo, what's good? In the whip, heading down the highway, getting to my clients, man. Appreciate everybody being in the joint. Just giving people a few minutes to get in, man, on the Ray Ray channel, which is what we'll probably do now on, man. I don't know if I'll ever stream again on the BOA channel, man. I don't know. It's possible, man. I don't know. First of all, man, I want to do something. Stop lying, my dude, Ghost. Oh, hey, what's good, man? Salute to your brothers. Trip, what's up, man? Trip just got back in the States. Good to have you back, brother, safely. Abdullah, what's good, man? Don, what's up? Boss man JT, what's happening with you, man? Kevin Barone, Van Clap, J Dub, my brother SJ3, man. Appreciate you being in the joint, man. SJ, my New York Connect, man. I'm gonna have to when I do it, man, in 2020, man. I'm gonna have to get up there and holler at SJ. A couple of other cats. I'm gonna get out there to D-Town and holler at Trip. Of course, I'm gonna holler at my brother C Douglas in H-Town. I'm gonna get down to Austin and holler at my brother Dix. He's still down there. You know, I'm gonna get around, man. I got a couple cats, man. I'm gonna holler at in ATL, of course. That's where people at. I got a couple of cats around, man. I'm gonna get out and make some moves, man. A couple of cats in Chi-Town that roll with me, man. I'm gonna get out, man, and get around, man, and you know, get out. I got some special plan, man, for the Alphasphere, man. So, Naima Buckner, good to see you in here. Shout to say you're listening from the States. Hey, I appreciate you being in here. Badass Production, what's good, man? Fitness King, what up, man? Appreciate you checking in, bro. First of all, man, let me thank everybody for the support, man. Because, you know, I can't stream on my main channel until February 17th or something like that. And I decided I'm going to stream over here, man. And just in a week's time, man, y'all have helped me push this channel the rest of the way to monetization. So as you can see, you see something down there you haven't seen before. You see the super chat $ down there, man. And for me, you know, I've been creating content for a little while, man. But for me, this is a great accomplishment, man. For me to have 2 channels that are received effectively enough by those who support me, man, to have 2 monetized channels, bro, especially with the new monetization rules, where you got to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. For me to do that on the second channel, man, I appreciate it, because all of the creators that have multiple channels, I respect those guys as content creators, man. You know, the O'Shea's of the world, you know, especially a lot of tech guys and, you know, YouTube tip guys, Roberto Blake, Sean Counter, I think Media, Nick Nimmin, a lot of these guys, man, I see running multiple channels, man, successfully and pushing for monetization. Monetization, man, I appreciate that, brothers. I really do, man. I mean, this is really the first time that I feel a sense of accomplishment since I've been on this platform, man. I've just been grinding. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I appreciate the support, but for me, I feel a sense of accomplishment, man, being able to do this with multiple channels, bro. And mark my word, man, this King Ray Ray channel is gonna blow up bigger than the BOA channel, and it's gonna blow up quicker. I'm claiming that right now, man. It's gonna do its thing, man. So, like I said, man, I appreciate everybody being in the joint. Tony Davis, I see you in here. David Miles, what's good with you, man? Von Miles, brother. So, let's give the people one more minute, man. I got this thing set up to start at 8:30. I just want to take that little 5 minutes, man, and let y'all know, man, how much I appreciate all the support. The Patreon supporters, man. I got a bunch of vlogs coming up for y'all, man. Fishing vlogs, eating vlogs. I got a vlog where I took my son to buy him some winter clothes, man. It's a bunch of vlogs, man. And so y'all stay tuned, man. I'm doing everything myself, man. So y'all be patient with me. But today I want to talk to y'all about Satan's attack dogs and choosing your battles with them. See, there's two kind of people that Satan likes to use to attack you. First, he uses the feminine man because he is the easiest man to turn against masculinity. Hell, internally, subconsciously, and sometimes consciously, he is already against masculinity. You see what I'm saying? And the other person that Satan likes to use to attack you as a willing attack dog is the energy vampire disguised as a female. Because she is the easiest to manipulate into presenting you some false attraction, some false feminine energy that will jam up any man who is not founded in the Most High. These are his two favorite attack dogs. And they are very effective at what they do. But today I want to talk to you about how you identify these attack dogs in your life. Because I'm going to tell you, brother, if you're on the right path in your life, you have these attack dogs. And they are attacking you right now. Or at the very least, planning an attack on you right now. See, we're going to talk about masculinity. What should you look for when you're looking for masculinity? See, it's easy for a man to talk masculine talk. But as I always say, you gauge everyone by their actions. If your words and actions don't match, I'm going to go by your actions. See, masculinity is an uplifting thing. A masculine man wants to uplift the people around him. He wants to uplift those he come into contact with. He wants to uplift the world if he can. That's why the phrase, having the weight of the world on your shoulders, when you see that image, you always see a man with a globe on his shoulders, with the world on his shoulders. Now with this new feminist agenda, this fourth wave feminism, you might see a picture modified, but historically that picture had always had a man, namely a black man, with the world on his shoulders. Because it is in us to want to uplift and heal. So I ask you, how masculine is it for a man to constantly be at odds of his own doing, purposely be at odds with everyone around him? How feminine is it for a woman to constantly be at odds with everyone around them, intentionally, of their own doing? They seek out that energy. Now, you notice I said, how feminine is it for a woman? How masculine is it for a man? Because what we have to understand, people who live in this realm are not really human. They are evil entities housing the body of humans. These people are morally defunct. They're spiritually dead. And they present themselves under the guise of being the thing that men and women desire. Every man wants a sweet woman. Every woman wants a masculine man. Every man who's masculine respects other masculine men. Every woman who's a sweetheart appreciates other women who are sweethearts. So always keep your eyes peeled for any man who is claiming himself to be masculine, but always attacking masculinity. Keep your eyes peeled for any woman who is always claiming to be ultra feminine, but is always attacking masculinity. You see, there's a common theme here. Anyone who attacks masculinity, especially your own masculinity, is one of Satan's attack dogs. And you have to know when they're in your life. Because the number one thing you can do is distance yourself from them. If you notice, man, I do not go back and forth with these YouTube cats. Anytime I realize that you're one of Satan's attack dogs, just block you. Like, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to talk to you. Damn sure ain't gonna listen to your content. I don't have to deal with you at all. I just let you go do your thing. It's that easy. You see, because I figured out that I can't treat YouTube like real life. If I did that, man, I'd be going around, man, trying to fight everybody on here. Everybody ever threw a shot, man, I'd be trying to throw hands or throw the iron, one or the other. But this is YouTube. I finally understand that this is not real life. So the rules of real life don't apply to this platform. You just cut people off on this platform. I'll tell you something I heard Donovan Sharp say, man. Donovan Sharp say he shoots first, asks questions later. Which means that if you say something he don't like in his chat, he's just gonna get you out. Even if he's mistaken, he don't really care. And I said, you know what? That's a great way to approach this. So even if I think you dissing me, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna block you. See, let me tell you something. The only reason someone would diss you, whether subliminally or overtly, is if they're one of Satan's attack dogs. You got to understand that if you're not provoking anyone by doing negative things and creating negative energy around other people's lives, then anyone who attacks you is simply one of Satan's attack dogs. There are so many people who don't have a spiritual foundation. There are so many people who don't have a moral compass to guide their actions. But you don't know that about them because the only time you see them is online. That's why I don't mess around on a whole lot of social media, man. I post my joints and then I bounce. I'm not a part of any groups. I don't want to be a part of any groups. I'm not a part of any chats. I don't want to be a part of any chats. I'm not any organizations. I don't want to be a part of any organizations. Any organization I'm going to be a part of, we meet up in person all the time. Because anyone can be who they want to present themselves as. And this is the thing about social media, especially YouTube. Whoever someone presents themselves as, that's all you know about them. But you have to watch a person's energy. There are many mentally disturbed individuals on this platform, both male and female. There are many individuals on this platform who are absolutely pissed off at their own lives on this platform, male and female. There are many individuals who absolutely envy you in your real life and online. You see, this is the thing you have to understand, man. You can't allow Satan's attack dogs to pull you into a battle every time they attack you. Because a lot of the times, their attacks are null and void. Their attacks are fruitless. Their attacks are useless. Let me tell you about a battle. If you don't pick your battles, you're a female. It doesn't matter if you were born a male or whatever. You're feminine if you don't pick your battles. Everyone has to pick their battles. If you notice, anytime a woman is in a relationship, she's going back and forth with a man all the time, she's always told by older women, you got to learn how to pick your battles. Because it's not a feminine thing. Women are not born with the innate capacity to pick their battles. There's two kinds of people in the world. There's people who choose their battles wisely, and there are people who actually choose to battle about everything. Anyone who has the energy of battling anyone and everyone about anything is housing feminine energy, but not just feminine energy, satanic feminine energy. They are the author of, the creator of negative energy, the perpetuator of negative energy, rather. These people want nothing more than to pull you into a battle that you have no business being involved in. See, let me tell you something, man. You got to keep in mind that the enemy of your friend is your enemy, but also an enemy of your enemy, who is not your friend already, is also your enemy. You got to see, listen, man. The word of the Most High says, do not pass by meddling in strife that doesn't belong to you. So a man who jumps to the defense of another man when it has absolutely nothing to do with him is not a godly man. He is going against the word of, do not pass by and meddle in strife that doesn't belong to you. But Satan's attack dogs don't function like that. Satan's attack dogs are going to attempt to attack everyone. They have no true allies, because they are allies one day and the next day they are adversaries. You cannot trust Satan's attack dogs, because when there's opportunity to attack, they will attack. They can't avoid it, they can't resist it. And let me tell you something, you can't even look at them in a negative manner, because it's easy to say that they're doing this intentionally, but they're not. Satan's attack dogs are not attacking you intentionally. They are being controlled by satanic forces. They are being led by evil energy. God has abandoned them. And just like the beguiling female in Proverbs, there are men who are just as beguiling. Their words too are smooth as silk, though their end be bitter like wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. So you see, this is not an attack on men or women. This is an attack on evil. The one thing that is attempting to gain your focus, to pull you away from your mission, to pull you away from everything you stand for. Man, I've seen all types of things take place, man. All types of things take place. And I don't ever speak on it, because I don't pick to fight. I don't choose to fight those battles. Those aren't the battles I'm going to fight. You see, I'm not going to fight a battle with a man over a woman, especially if the woman ain't mine. Now, depending on what you do to my woman, you might have a battle on your hands, just depending on how interested I am in whooping on you. But I'm not about to get into no battle with no man about a woman that's not his or mine. That's what Satan's attack dogs do. I'm not about to get into no battle with you, man, because we have a differences of opinion, because we have differences of outlook. Unless I saw you in my life every day growing up with me, your outlook is probably not going to resemble mine in an identical way. I'm not going to battle you about that. If you're a peon and you attempt to attack me, I'm not going to respond to that. I'm not going to battle you. See, let me tell you something about war. Let's talk about the declaration of war right now. Anytime there's a declaration of war, there's something to gain by the declarer of the war. No one declares war when there's nothing to gain. No one goes to war for nothing. So anytime somebody attempts to declare war on you or attempts to come at you with a satanic attack, you have to ask yourself, what is their ulterior motive? What do they have to gain? Because I promise you, you will never see a country go and attack another country if there are no resources or nothing else to gain. It won't happen. So anytime someone attacks you out of the blue, they have an ulterior motive. Now you have to ask yourself, is it worth you wasting the time and energy to find out what their motive is? I say no. Just cut their ass off. Because 9 times out of 10, when someone attacks you, it's because of envy, man. Either they're envious or they're evil. Everything they could be starts with an E. You understand? Envious, evil, energy deficient, excommunicated, exiled, empty, empty-headed, empty-spirited, empty-hearted. You have to understand, man, that those who live to attack are not only advocates of satanic energy, but they are proponents and workers of Satan himself. They are Satan's attack dogs, man. And you have to always be aware of Satan's attack dogs. No matter who they are, man, they could be your loved ones, they could be your parents, they could be your brothers, they could be the cats that you come up with from time y'all would need how to camouflage. They could be anybody. It could be anyone around you who suddenly becomes Satan's attack dog, because Satan is always on the prowl looking for new attack dogs. Those who are unhappy with themselves. Those who go through things that they try to hide from everyone else. Those who are totally encompassed by negative energy in their private lives. Man, I tell you, the worst thing that ever happened to this society was social media, man. It allows people. See, there are trolls who show themselves as trolls, and there are trolls who constantly hide their identity. Social media has made trolls so open and so proud to be trolls that they're just open trolls now. They just troll all the time. There are several content creators on this platform who 80, 90, sometimes even 100% of their content is strictly going around and attacking other people, namely other content creators. And the one thing I can tell you is, all of these cats that I've seen do this have very minimal growth on their channel. Very minimal growth. See, let me tell you something. YouTube is a content creation platform. There is the potential to make millions of dollars on this platform. There's a potential to make millions of dollars on this platform. So anyone who is not looking at it as an opportunity to build a business, build some income, build a brand, then you simply just want to run your mouth. You simply just want to talk. You simply just want to vent your frustrations. You simply just want to use it to be one of Satan's attack dogs. Because I can't understand, for me, the logic of a man or woman who is on this platform creating content, sometimes on a daily basis, without the intent of growing their platform, without the intent of growing a channel on a platform where people make millions. Nigga, you don't even want to make thousands or even possibly millions. No. You can't focus on positive things like increasing your wealth, increasing your reach, increasing your brand, because when you're one of Satan's attack dogs, that is all you can do. All you can do is be one of Satan's attack dogs. He's not going to let you do nothing else. He's not going to let you do anything else. Once you sell your soul and sell your life to be one of Satan's attack dogs, that is what you will be from now on. Because once you sell your soul, you can't get it back. It's over for your soul. So I say this to you. If you are one of Satan's attack dogs, man, then I sympathize with you, man. Because you're ruined, brothers, sisters. You're ruined. You'll never be righteous. You'll never be appreciated by the Most High. And I know that that just makes it worse and makes you want to attack even more. But see, me, myself, I have big battles in life. I have battles with Satan himself. So I'm beyond the level of even attempting to have a battle with one of his minuscule attack dogs. Because let me tell you something about this particular platform right here, man. Everybody who creates great content, their channel grows at different rates, but everybody who creates great content, their channel grows because everybody who's looking for great content happens to find somebody's channel. I mean, it ain't even moving at all. Ain't growing at all, man. It's because the energy of your content is negative. So you can put up great content with negative energy and it's not going to come across. You can put up bad content with positive energy and blow your damn channel up. Your content doesn't even have to be good. It has to make people feel good. It doesn't even have to be positive. It has to make people feel positive. Your content can be filled with despair, but if it brings people hope, they're going to gravitate toward it. And if you're an attack dog for Satan, yeah, there are going to be some people who are haters and envious satanic thinkers just like you who like it. But the majority of people are never going to gravitate toward it. Ever. Because the majority of people in this world are already being attacked enough. And so when it's time for them to choose a battle, they're not going to come and battle the negative energy of what you put out. They're going to go somewhere where somebody makes them feel positive. Because everybody needs some positive reinforcement in their lives, man. So I tell you, man, understand when you're dealing with one of Satan's attack dogs. And know how to choose the battles in your life where you constantly avoid the temptation and resist the temptation to get into a battle with one of Satan's attack dogs. The attack dogs are the lowest form of satanic attack. They are the absolute lowest form. They are the most irrelevant form of satanic attack. All they can do is hurl words at you. And you have to ask yourself, if you're engaging in a war of word, not very. I appreciate y'all helping me get to the point where I can monetize this channel and keep pushing forward, man, with my movement, man. And since we won't be live streaming on the main channel for a couple of more months, we're gonna keep rocking out over here, man. So I want y'all to be looking out for that, man. And we'll be back on later, man, with another stream. And I'm gonna holler at the brother GMB, man, because we trying to put something together, man. And we may end up coming on tonight. I may end up being on G channel tonight, man. So I'll let y'all know later on today, man, if that's gonna take place. And but I know y'all be there anyway, man, because we get lit. We all go over there and congregate with the brother. So again, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. It's been real in the field, man. I didn't want to make this one too long because I do want to leave it up as a piece of content on the channel. All the Patreon supporters, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. And me myself, man, I'm reacclimating myself, man, with my spiritual man. You know, I've been really, I've been spending too much energy dealing with evil people, man. You know, not really in depth dealing with them, but just on the surface. You know, just having too much evil energy around me, man. And it almost pulled me into a state of seclusion. But then I realized you don't have to do that. Just cut off the people. Because there's only a few people. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. But not, it's only a handful of people that you need to eliminate from your life at any particular time. Because if you're in an environment where you need to eliminate everybody, oh, you know you're in that environment because your life is jacked up. There's nothing but negative energy around you. So I say this to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. It's been real. We'll be back on later on, man. My brother S3, man. I appreciate you being in the joint, brother. Working the wrench for me, man. Everybody else, man. I appreciate y'all being in the joint as well. We're gonna go ahead and slide on out of here, man. And I'll see y'all later on, man, for the next show. And y'all be looking for that 5-piece content coming at noon, man. Y'all be blessed out there, man. And remember, man, always be on the lookout for Satan's attack dogs, just so you can eliminate them. Never choose to engage in battle with Satan's attack dogs, because when it comes to satanic energy and satanic forces attempting to infiltrate your life, the satanic attack dogs are peons. They're the bottom of the barrel. They don't even deserve to be addressed. Just cut them off. Peace.